get Mama to throw her shit away. She says it's treasure, but it smells like decay. She keeps it all in case the world goes astray. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away.
Well, I always told you the good, bad, and the ugly. So I'm going to clean this corner and get my chair in the corner over here. The corner over here, or by the window. So I'm going to put my chair under the window and move this back past the desk. And to this part. We're going to flip around the bookcase. Okay, so I'm doing some shenanigans here to keep this at an angle. Hopefully it'll stay at an angle. So you can kind of see what I'm doing in this corner. I just love this picture of our son. Must have been about 6 there. I'm gonna frame this. These are Christmas cards that we made years ago. Do I need to keep all of them? No, probably. Do I need to keep some of them? Maybe. Look, this is 2015. Aw. You want to know where all Christmas cards are? Here they are. In this box. Randomly. Bam. These are such cute books. I've got to get my granddaughter into them. I think she will like them. So the other shelf is cleared off, and I'm going to vacuum this little corner and then go get the other shelf. I will load it up again after I clean it off and show you the final product. So as I'm sitting in my chair, you can see my desk, of course, and that may or may not stay that way as far as how it's organized, but I'm trying to figure out a good way to organize yet. I've got a whole bottom shelf that I managed to empty pretty much, and I'm going to reorganize stuff there. And then past the messy desk onto the messy corner. And so I will pull all that out. Well, after several hours of tossing and sorting, we have a chair where I need it. Here it is, ta-da, by the window, like I wanted. I need to do more videos sitting in this chair. It's so comfy. This is a chair that I rescued from the Goodwill bins, and maybe it cost me 25 bucks for it in the stool, and it is just so cozy and comfortable. But I haven't been able to sit on it in over a year or so. Now, when you see the wreckage behind this chair, you'll say, well, was that worth it? Well, I'm going to spend some more time cleaning up and sorting it. Probably do some tonight without filming, and then I'll do some more tomorrow with filming and kind of give you a update on how it's going. So here's the other side. So as you can see, I have this nice rocking stool, but on the other side, it is all just rando. Of course, I know what's in a lot of this stuff, but yeah, I even got my scrapbooks back into the cabinet where they needed to be. But there's a lot of stuff to go through, and some of the things like those boxes over there are listed, so I need to put them away somewhere, not here. And again, make, sort, and list to get rid of this stuff. Hi there, back at the office again, and another day, another try at cleaning. So here we go. I want to show you something that I picked out of the Goodwill bins a while ago, and it's over here. I sat it next to my chair. It's this beautiful Hallmark lamp, and eBay says I can sell it, but I actually love it. I love the colors. I love the design. So today I was out at a thrift shop and I think I found a suitable shade for it. So let's take a look. I'll get it. Here is the little mason jar lamp that I bought. As you can see, I paid $2.99 for it, and the little shade. Now, the original shade, I'll put a picture in here in a second, has a butterfly on it, and I have a 3D butterfly somewhere. So I'm going to go see if I can find it. Well, I think the lampshade could be longer, because I think it's supposed to cover up that bottom part. And we are missing the 3D butterfly. I looked very quickly, couldn't find it. So if I find it, I'll put it on there. But that's fine for me, for my discount lamp. And if I find a longer shade, I'll use it. But this is just so cute. Now, back to reality. So we've got a little bit of John Denver playing, and we're going to get to work. After looking at that shelf over there, I think there's so much on there that probably can get donated. Let's go see what can get donated and what's really good to keep. Okay, update. These bowls are Arrowhead melamine, and these are the Dallas Ware. And I've got a bunch of them, and they're worth relisting. eBay erased them. These slide trays, they're going to get donated. They're just not worth enough to hold on to. And I'll check into this pile of plates, and I'll be right back. Okay, so these plates are beautiful. Bradford Exchange, which I don't usually pick up, and I know I looked at them when I picked them up. They're still getting $8 to $10. They are not in my list perfectly, so these are going to go back in the box to be listed. So that box with the bowls and everything will be listed, and then this, I know I paid about $1 for this, so I'm not sad, but hey. SeaWorld plate, you've got to go because, well, there's many listed and none sold of you. So, out you go. Found this one. I have new with tags. Let's see what his name is. His name is Alva. So this needs to go up soon. Last two things in this bin are this pie plate, which I'm pretty sure isn't worth more than $5, so it's probably going out. And this orange Pyrex, but it's really scratched, so I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Well, this square chip bowl is what it's called. It is worth listing. This one is in kind of worse condition, but I think I can get $14.99 for it. I can shine it up a little bit, but okay, here's some of the stuff that I have pulled off the shelf, and I've been doing this all night off and on. I've got 2 hats that will list in the 10 to 25 area. This will definitely get me about $25 at least. Here's some little needlepoint things. I'll put those in my needlepoint bag. Little Gap sleeper. These are oodles and some Star Trek cards. I looked these things up. So these things are in keeping to sell. Little purse and some Bourne shoes. So, well, it's Sunday. We're in the laundry room, and guess who showed up? Boop. He's all clean. Look at him. I love Squishmallows, how clean they get. You know? So I can take them to school tomorrow and get all my other owls and bring them home to wash and sanitize before the kids come on Tuesday. Say bye-bye to the Bosch dishwasher. I loved you, Bosch, but your motor failed. So out you go. Okay, I've got it outside. It dripped when I say dripped, it poured a lot of water in the kitchen. Again, where does it all come from? I don't know. So I'm gonna wait until Saturday when I plan on taking it over to the recycle place, and I'll take that, and I'll take the old grill. There's my husband's little charcoal grill on top of it, and some other metal we have. I've got some out in the broken shed back there. I'm thinking, yeah, if I do a big metal run, that'd be nice. So it's gonna sit here looking like trash. Well, oh well. Hey there, welcome back to the Sunday show, I guess, of Inspired to Retire. And looking at my shelf, I did some more work on it last night. Let me show you, because I want to, even if I don't get this area finished today, wrap up this video and continue on with it, because I did a lot and I think we'll get a lot accomplished today. I have that box listed, and what's underneath it is listed, I'm pretty sure. That dollhouse is not, that playmat is, and the farm behind it was. I got to check to see if that is still listed. Everything on this shelf, whoops, let's see if I can get it right. That shelf, and that shelf, and that shelf needs to be listed. So these 3 shelves. I'm going to go through this bottom shelf. I'm actually thinking of taking that vintage bread box and putting it in my kitchen, switching it out for the one I have. The boots, let me tell you, those boots were a mistake to buy. I paid $40 and $50 for them, and they're still sitting there unsold. I will see if they're listed or not. So I've got some piles here. I've got donate. So there's all that Tupperware. There's these beautiful big scarves. I've got some hats I'm going to take to school, because kids are always losing hats, and, well, I've got some free hats. I found some isotoner gloves. A few pair I'll keep, some I'll put up on eBay, but so they're set aside. That's a bag of stuff I just got from the last rummage sale. And then I carefully went through and separated and bagged all that stuff in that corner, cleaned it out, vacuumed it up, all the dust bunnies and anything else that wanted to be there. 2 more bags of donations going out. Kind of combined some in here. So slow and steady wins the race. Next up, we're going to take a look at these boots and see if they're still worth listing, if they are listed, what the status is. So I'll put them back in there in the box with a note to Dear Future Me, list these, because most of the stuff on that shelf needs to be listed. Moving on. My apologies, I had to re-record this because I was too close to the speaker and it caught the music of John Denver way too loudly. Anyway, I checked the value on these Coach boots and they've gone down, so I adjusted them from $99 to $59. More floor space. I packed up that box with things that need to be listed. So now this thing is full. Hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you soon.
We can't get Mama to throw her shit away. She says it's treasure, but it smells like decay. She keeps it all in case the world goes astray. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away.